BOYA Magic. Is it actually worth it? Let's test it out. Because let's be honest, most wireless microphones are honestly kind of disappointing. Bad sound, weird compression, cheap plastic, and somehow still expensive. So today I'm going to test the BOYA Magic microphone indoors and outdoors to see if it actually worth buying. But first, let's unbox it. First impressions, the build quality is actually pretty solid. It feels lightweight, but not cheap lightweight, more like travel-friendly lightweight. The charging case is compact, easy to throw in a backpack, and setup honestly super simple. Connect it, clip it on, and pretty much you are ready to go. But let's be honest, nobody really cares about fancy marketing if the audio sounds bad. So first things first, let's test it indoors. So basically I used Rode for a long time. I'm going to compare this to BOYA in an upcoming video. Rubbing test coming up. I'm gonna rub the microphone with something. Let's do like this. Picture this when I'm running. Not bad. I'm talking, you can still hear my voice clearly, even in this mask. Because without this, it's even clearer. Not bad. And if I get this right, if I put this back here, talk, 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 test, test, test. I am testing this microphone now. I'm testing this microphone now. Because if I'm not talking to the microphone, you can hardly hear anything. And this is awesome. Awesome. You just plug that bitch in your phone and basically you can just go with a mic. Hallelujah. 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 See? Amazing, bro. This is what the BOYA Magic sounds like inside. No crazy editing, no studio, just real world audio. And honestly, it sounds surprisingly clean, but indoor audio is easy. Now it's time to go outside, because what happens with traffic, wind, real background noise?
Hello guys! So this is the noise without cancellation, and this is with cancellation. Hi, how was your day?
This is honestly shit because you can hardly hear me because of the noise outside. So that's time to switch.
So how was your day?
Now my day is becoming better because of the noise cancellation. This BOYA solved this issue with AI perfectly. You can check the voice. It's still on. You can clearly hear what I say. You can clearly hear what I say, see?
So I tested it outdoors, and honestly, this is where I was actually surprised, because the noise cancellation worked way better than I expected. Could it completely remove everything? No, let's be realistic. But compared to phone audio, it's honestly a pretty huge difference. Now let's talk about the AI part, because this is the feature BOYA talks about the most. I had mixed feelings. Sometimes the AI voice cleanup sounds really impressive, especially in noisy places, but other times it can sound slightly processed, almost too clean, if that makes sense. So personally, I wouldn't call it magic, but I also wouldn't call it gimmicky either. I think this microphone makes the most sense for creators, YouTubers, TikTok, Instagram creators who want better audio without making things complicated, because honestly, bad audio kills videos. People forgive bad video quality, but bad sound, most people click off instantly. But as we all know, no product is perfect, so here's what I didn't love. First, if you want studio quality Hollywood audio, this probably isn't for you. Second, sometimes the AI cleanup feels a little aggressive. And third, whether this is worth buying really depends on pricing. Would I actually recommend BOYA Magic? Yes, especially if you create content regularly. If you hate bad audio, want something simple, and don't want to spend a fortune, this is definitely worth considering. And if you want more honest tech reviews, future gadget and creator gear tests, subscribe to the AdiTech Club.